This is Robert of Ride to Walk, where I ride for mobility, and I am out paying bills today. My first stop was to pay the internet bill, and I need to pay the trash, the yearly trash, and then I've got to get to town and pay the house insurance because that one's actually due today. So that's right now. Enjoy a little ride around what used to be the softball field at Mid-Continent University and is now the front of West Kentucky Technical. The fountain is nice. It's a really nice campus. It's good for the city that it was here, but it's kind of a shame that the college is no longer here at the same time. It served a lot of people. It's a really nice campus. I could go back the back way if I was going home. It's really roundabout though. And I have to make sure I get to town and get business taken care of with insurance. Then I can look around and do what I want. The head psychology department used to be in that building. Dr. Roach was the head of psychology. I had him for statistics, which was the last class I ever took here. Kind of a odd story on that because I was looking at some other schooling at the time and I didn't think I could do both. And I had got to the beginning of statistics and the class was really tough, and I was burned out from writing papers. And so my plan was to stop after that class. That was the end of the second semester that I was there. And as statistics went on, I got it. And not having to write a paper, I actually lost the burnout. And went on the last night, I was wanting to go ahead and sign up for the third semester, which would have put me a semester away from graduating there. And they gave me a big send-off in my statistics class, or in my class. And then I didn't. See, I would have come back the next week because our semesters are back to back, and felt kind of weird, so I just stopped and went on the other stuff that I was doing. And then afterward, I had wished that I had at least got that third semester in. And then when the others didn't work out, I might have been able to get the fourth semester in before they closed. And once they closed, to go anywhere else, you used to be able to ride through here. They now have a gate up. So that was the end of my time at Mid-Continent. I left really not ready to leave, but I had other things going on, and so we're back on the highway here. Wow. I've never seen that many cars in a row on this highway. Actually, it would have made more sense if they were coming from here. Coming this direction, I mean, because Pilgrims is down the road, and so I haven't been on when Pilgrims lets out, which would be a bad time to be on this road. It could be, I don't know what their shift is, that people are actually heading into work. I don't know, but that was quite unusual. Thankfully, they were going that way, and I'm going this way. So I've yet had to have anyone come this way. The fields to my left have been rounded up. It appears everything's brown. And you really can't tell if they disc into it. They could have already seeded it. When they seed the corn, it's really, I mean, it's like you go by it and you can see it. Here comes several, and I got someone behind me. Get past these cars and let this car go by. I'm almost done. Almost off the street. There we go. We had one car. Oh, I was headed off here. I will go ahead. There's a car coming, and I'll just take the long way to my next destination. That's fine. I'm not in a big hurry. I've got time before the insurance office closes as well. But I am aware that I need to be there. And I forgot what I was talking about when the cars started coming. When I started riding 2 years ago, there were 3 houses back in this subdivision. It was a brand new. One of them was finished, and 2 they were working on. Now, last I counted, there's 21. There's probably more than that. And there's some kind of business going into the back there. There was a structure back there, and they've made use of it. Maybe farm implements or something going to go in back there. they made use of the metal that was there for a building. Gutter boys. Lou Jatan, the weatherman, is advertised for gutter boys. Yeah, that street there to my right was, you can't see. The houses are all new, some of the newest ones. And we are entering Gracie Park, which when they started this, it was nothing. We had a little park here to the right, and for the longest time, there was nothing over here. It's where the tire factory used to be. And then little by little, a few businesses started going in, and now there are a whole bunch. We got a 5-star gas station there as well. Though I rarely get gas there because they're not the cheapest in town. This is Kubota. During the day, I can go through the Kubota lot, at least during the week. This used to be Sellers. Now it's Fulton County Transit Authority, which I haven't asked someone why Fulton County Transit Authority moved into Graves County. Interesting. But yeah, that was really nice when that was the mechanic. Good and close, but no longer is there. It was actually after the tornado for a bit. It housed the buses for the city schools because they lost their building. Now they have a new building built, and the Fulton County Transit has gone in there, and I will call this a video.